Hi, thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate your time. I wrote a poem that I'd like to share with you. It's called Consider It. And just before I read the poem, I would just like to share that this is a poem that I wrote while I was considering other people's perspectives and from my point of view with my life experience. So without any further ado, I'll read my poem, Consider It. Consider the words of the suffering. What lies beyond the pain? Consider joy and service to others. Giving will help lessen some of your pain. A change of focus can be your answer. Considering all suffering as end gain. What is life but a laborious struggle? The greater the depth and width of your pain, greater potential for joy found in serving. Consider the words of the Educator. Was it all in vain? Consider teaching a privilege to serve. This will help renew your patience again, adjusting your approach just as needed. Consider teaching unending learning. What is leading but constant reaching to get a grip just beyond your grasp, reaching past limits, inspiring growth. Consider the words of the Pupil. Why must I restrain? Consider learning as a service to yourself. Learning is knowing there is so much more. Understand, you don't have all of life's answers. Consider learning not to first complain. What is knowledge without wisdom? Control the impulse to skip ahead. Precious treasure is found in the journey. Consider the words of the faithful. Help me, Lord, to sustain. Consider faith an expression in love. Let helpful love service be the answer to someone else's long-suffering prayer. Consider faith forever to remain. What is love, hope, and peace weaving? But compassion for service in others. A cord of three is not easily broken. Thank you. Those are some perspectives that I have been considering, and that was my take on it from my life experience, where I'm not immune to suffering and learning and teaching and remaining faithful. So again, I thank you for your time, and I appreciate you listening to that. And if you want to read it, I'll include the poem in the description and in the comments there. And if you have a comment, please leave it. I'd like to know your thoughts as well. And you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Take care.